In a couple of months, Bill Sweeney will face rugby rebels at a meeting called specifically to try to oust him. Their anger sparked mainly by a £358,000 loyalty bonus, taking his whole deal to more than £1 million, despite overseeing redundancies and record financial losses.
Have you ever considered quitting?
No, I haven't, not at all. I feel very confident about the things we're putting in place for the game. I can fully understand the upset and the angst about what's gone on since the publication of the annual report. But at no stage have I thought about stepping down.
But this is at a time when you've made redundancies and record losses have been made under your watch. It does not look good, Bill.
It doesn't look good at all. No, and I could see that coming. It didn't look good in any shape or form.
You've got this huge bonus in the current climate. You could hand it back. You could give it to charity. You've decided to keep it. How would you answer them?
I think to give it all to charity, to justify the fact you've received a bonus against fixed targets set by the board, a bonus that wasn't requested by the exec or myself, I don't believe that's the necessary thing to do. I think the same applies in terms of giving it back.
Sweeney is determined to ride out the storm and believes the revolution is partly fuelled by a small group of disaffected former RFU figures. He argues in reality the work he's done is steering English rugby into a healthy financial place. But there's no hiding disillusionment in the community game. While some grassroots clubs are flourishing, others are struggling to survive.
I think this season alone we've had 400 games cancelled because there's not enough players to fulfil those fixtures. We've got in excess of 20 teams already this season falling out the league system because they can't get the teams together, and on top of that some of the games are cancelled because there's not enough match officials.
Sweeney says he's committed to investing in grassroots rugby.
It's the first time ever we've committed and guaranteed a £30 million a year investment into the community game for the next 4 years, which is the first stage of an overall 10-year programme.
They can spin it! Smith!
Sweeney's showdown with the rebels is set to take place after the Six Nations. If England perform well in that tournament, the backdrop to this crisis will probably feel very different. Steve Scott, ITV News, Twickenham.